In the late 16th and early 17th centuries, Europe experienced a period known as the Age of Absolutism, characterized by the rise of powerful monarchs who ruled with absolute authority. Two of the most notable monarchs of this era were Louis XIV of France and Peter the Great of Russia. In this script, we will explore their lives and legacies. Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King, came to the throne in 1643 at the age of 4, and he would go on to rule France for over 70 years, until his death in 1715. During his reign, he transformed France into a cultural and military powerhouse, establishing himself as the epitome of absolute monarchy. One of Louis XIV's most notable achievements was the construction of the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of his power and wealth. The palace was not only a residence for the king, but also a place where he could entertain and impress foreign dignitaries, showcasing France's artistic and cultural achievements. Louis XIV also made significant investments in the arts, creating institutions such as the French Academy of Sciences and the French Academy of Fine Arts. However, Louis XIV's rule was not without controversy. His persecution of Protestants in France, culminating in the revocation of the Edict of Nantes in 1685, resulted in the flight of many skilled artisans and intellectuals from the country. Louis XIV's aggressive foreign policies, including multiple wars of conquest, also drained France's resources and ultimately weakened the country. While Louis XIV was consolidating his power in France, Peter the Great was modernizing Russia and expanding its territory. Peter came to the throne in 1682, at the age of 10, and he would go on to rule Russia for over 40 years, until his death in 1725. Under his leadership, Russia transformed from a backward and isolated nation into a major European power. One of Peter's most notable achievements was his modernization of the Russian military, which he accomplished by introducing Western-style training and tactics. He also reformed the Russian government and bureaucracy, creating a more efficient and centralized system of administration. In addition, Peter initiated policies to encourage the growth of industry and trade, which helped to make Russia more economically prosperous. Peter was also known for his ambitious territorial expansion, which included the conquest of the Baltic provinces, the establishment of a warm water port on the Black Sea, and the annexation of Siberia. However, Peter's rule was not without controversy, and his efforts to modernize Russia were met with resistance from traditionalists who saw his reforms as a threat to Russian culture and traditions. In conclusion, the Age of Absolutism was a period of significant political and cultural change in Europe, marked by the rise of powerful monarchs like Louis XIV and Peter the Great. While they left behind legacies of cultural and military achievement, their rule was also marked by controversy and resistance. Nonetheless, their impact on European history cannot be denied, and their reigns continue to be studied and analyzed by historians and scholars to this day.